forgot if I hit record. I'm gonna do that again. Hey guys, what's up? Steve Alexander here. Hey, just having some fun, checking things out in the area, in the neighborhood. We just were out, and I'm gonna show you a couple clips in a second from a construction site I just got back from. Just kind of driving home my whole point. I'm gonna check this out now, okay? So check that out now. What's up, guys? How's it going? Check this out. Hey, I wanted to take a minute to stop by this little construction site here because this is my first episode ever. Not really, but kind of relaunching things. I'm still getting used to looking at the camera thing and not the screen thing, and people around kind of look at you weird, and that's kind of weirded me out. But anyway, I'm right here at a construction site. Eventually, there's going to be a huge hospital. Now, you may or may not be looking to build some massive empire on YouTube. I'm not. I'm looking to share stuff. I'm really passionate about making films and photography. That's my thing. I love photography and film. And most of my focus has been in like the wedding industry and corporate events and stuff. But I'm taking it to a new level. I think we all want to do that. We want to get better and improve our craft. And so if we look in this little hole here that they've given us, you can see basically this doesn't look like a hospital. This looks like a big hole. But see, they got a plan though, and that's what I'm working on right now. Is a plan for you guys. A plan to make this kind of educational, make this fun, a little silly maybe. But that's what they're doing here. You know, right now, if you said, "Hey man, look, that's a hospital," you're like, "No, that's a hole. You have a hole." Yeah, but I'm gonna have a hospital. So, and the main thing is they started digging the hole. So that's what we're doing today, man. We're just digging the hole. So I hope you enjoy this. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some funny people on. We're gonna have lots of content. I'm gonna show you a couple lights today. In just a minute, we're gonna go back to the house, check out some lights to get you started. We're filming on our iPhone 7. So we're not even in the new 10 with all the new crazy, camera stuff. You can do this on a 7 or even a 6. You can do this on anything that records video, really. And some editing software. I'm in Premiere Pro. We'll touch on that a little bit too, maybe a tiny bit today. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, just want to welcome you guys along and on board. Hope you check this channel out. Click that like button, punch it, stick it. It's over. I think it's over there. I can't remember. But subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye. Boom. All right, we're back. So I'm not downstairs because I remember I said I'm only going to use a natural light. I didn't want to go breaking promises and stuff on the first day ever. Kind of like a date, and date says, "Oh, we're going to go out to the movies," and then they take you to the park and feed ducks. It's kind of a letdown. So anyway, lights. This is the CN216. Killer little light. You can use AA's. Or you can use one of those little battery pack things. I'll leave links for all this stuff below. So it's super bright. It goes crazy bright. Very, very bright. But it's small. So yeah. So that is $20. Boom. 20 bucks. You can get 2 of these for 40 bucks. Great set. You got a nice key out here somewhere. 40 and 40. 45 degrees, 45 degrees. Remember that all the time. Nice. And you can put another one behind you or off to the side a little bit. That one a little bit softer. Get a little diffuser material. I'm going to leave a link for that. Newer, this company right here, Newer. They also make this great diffuser. It's you get 4 yards of it for 20 bucks maybe. And you can use that and cut it to make up. This also has a diffuser on it already. But and it comes in a couple different ones, but this is the only one you're really going to want to use. Unless you get some blue gels for some coloring. That could be cool too. Depends there. So boom, that's number 1, 20 bucks. And number 2, I love this one just because it makes this noise. Try again. Love that. So, oxy lead. Oxy lead cool little light. This is the OxyLED Q6 Bright Portable. That's it. Look at that little thing. Now you say, that's stupid. Look how little it is. It's useless. No, it's not. Not at all. Be nice to the light. This little light is super cool. If it's charged up, it's even better. This one's not charged up, maybe. Oh, no, it is. I'm holding it down too long. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Wow, that's not so bad after all, is it? Wow, that actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'll accept your apology now. This little light is awesome. If you get 2 of these are like $10. You get 2 of these out front, it's like a little makeup mirror type setup. You can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do this any way you want. You can put this behind you. You can do this with accenting. You can put this on the shelf behind you for some cool like interest lighting. It doesn't matter. This little light is awesome. There's no excuse now with something like this if you want to get a decent light. I use this for weddings when I need a hide a light someplace and I just have a little nook and I want to get a nice soft light on a bride. This little sucker is a lifesaver. So it's got 4 stages and it does the blinky thing too. Look at that. You know, 1 in a darker environment is awesome. 2, 3, 4 though, even in this light against the window, it adds a nice little softness to it. I like that. Looks pretty good. Anyway, so you got that. Link below for sure. And then finally, one of my favorites is this bad boy. Now this is the less expensive version of a very expensive version. I'm not going to say names here because it wouldn't be right. But I love this little light. Charges up, comes with a charger and a case. That's the lightsaber right there. Now that sucker's bright. I'm going to stick that back there for a second. That's really, and that's on low right now. So if I had 2 of those, killer. Those would run about, I think they run about $50 maybe right now. I'll leave the link below also. I'm going to shut that off because it's blinding me. And look, there's that. Just hold that part down. Boom, it's off. You get some controllers right there. It's the Optica. You probably can't see that because of the glare, but it's there, trust me. Link below. So these are 3 great lights. Awesome lights. These lights will get you started. They'll get you going, get you cranking. They'll give you some nice light. We'll talk about light placement and stuff a little bit later, but basically you want something about 45 degrees off of the front of you. Doesn't matter what direction you're at. You turn any way you want it. 45 degrees from you is always 45 degrees from you. And then 45 degrees up. So you're looking at something about 45 and 45. Boom, right there. Right there. Nice light, soft. And a little golden rule, the larger and the closer a light source is to you, the softer it will be. So if you get like this smaller light, you might want to put pointing away from you at a card, a large white piece of stock or foam board. You can get that for like $3 at Walmart or wherever, and then let that bounce back at you. Remember angles though, you know, so you can actually put this like this way above, like I'm down here, and the board's here, so that board bounces back down at you soft. It's just much more complimentary. This huge window right now I'm pretty close to, and it's given a pretty nice lighting. It's got some little high spots there, hot spots, but it's not too bad. These little suckers are a little different because they've got a big diffuser, a pretty thick diffuser in them. They're smaller, but the shape of them kind of adds softness because it's the light's in the center, but it's rounded. So it's kind of creating kind of an extra level of diffusion. And it's super nice. It's super soft. And again, doesn't need to be too close. And you could even put this behind one of those, diffuser membranes. You just hang that up on anything. This you can literally tape somewhere if you wanted to. I do that all the time. And then you're set to go. And that's it. So there you go. You've got 3 lights, and I did say there would be a bonus one. Now here's the bonus. Here's the catch on the bonus one. I'm a photographer. I do this all the time. So I've got gear already. So when thinking about doing something like this, I'm already a photographer, so I've got some stuff. Like all of these lights, except for the little newer one. I bought this one last week. But I've been looking at little lights like this. I like little lights like this because I can stick them in a bag and just keep them around with me. They're not too heavy. Actually, with the battery, without the batteries in it, they're like nothing. Of course, you'll have the batteries with you. I'm just saying the light's light. But then I have other gear I use all the time for photography. And one of those things is the alien bees. Now, you may not have heard of these. If you're not a photographer, if you're not into photography, you may not have heard of the alien bee. Paul C. Huff or Buff, they make these. They are absolutely amazing. But they're not cheap. These are like $250-ish a pop. This is the B800. It's a 320 watt second strobe light. It flashes either manually, like through a cable, or wirelessly. You still stick a little dongle in there and then your receiver hangs down below it. But if you crank these babies up to full power, like it is here, the modeling light right there shines pretty bright. And I use this when sound is not an issue. I'll use this on bright before I got my other little lights there, and just use this as like a constant light source, basically. Because I've already got soft boxes for this, diffusers. So that all works already. So I wasn't looking to recreate something I already had when I could use what I already have. Does that make sense? So there you go. So you've got 4 lights, 3 in the bonus. The newer, links below. The Optico, link will be below. And then my cute little Oxy light LED. This will also be obviously in the link below. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for checking things out. I don't know what this is going to wind up looking at. I've got so much footage I shot for a single episode. I might have 2 episodes worth here. Who knows? But you know what? Just stay positive. You know, come up with a clear plan for your channel. If you're looking to do a channel, if you're looking to improve your video and photography skills, this is the place to be. We're going to be getting into tons and tons of different stuff. We're going to be talking about lighting, about settings, cameras, different kinds of cameras, good ones and Canons. We're going to talk about video settings, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Final Cut. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, man. Just don't know. It's great. It's awesome. I don't use it. Don't know anything about it. So sorry. And even, now don't shoot me here, iMovie. Because iMovie might be where you're going to start. If you're on an iPhone and you don't know, oh, that was a terrible face. Do I make that face all the time? That was weird. You've got an iPhone. You have iMovie. It's already in there. Import your stuff on your iPhone right into iMovie while you're on your iPhone. You could do this all on your iPhone. Apple, what's wrong? Why don't I get checks from you? I don't understand. I sell so many of your products. No checks come to my house. I noticed that. I've checked. No checks. Anyway, you got the idea. An iPhone, you can get a lot of miles out of an iPhone. If you want to do an YouTube channel, you've got no excuse why not to, if you're an iPhone. Or an Android device. I'm sure they have something similar on Android devices. Maybe. I don't know. It's an inferior phone. Sorry. But anyway, you guys have a great week. I might be back tomorrow. Actually, so technically, I'll be at the beach tomorrow. But I might see you here tomorrow. We'll see how this goes. I'll let you know. You'll let me know. Hey, like it, subscribe, leave a comment, be kind. All right. Peace out. I almost forgot. I can't believe I almost forgot this. I cannot believe I almost forgot this. I can't believe I almost forgot this. This is the first episode. Like, I'm failing on the first episode. How can I do that? So, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So check this out. I have another bonus for you. And it's a DIY. Love the LED panels. If you've been looking at doing something like this, you have heard of LED panels. Well, they're expensive. sometimes they can be really expensive. Like this little one here, not expensive, 25 bucks, 20 bucks. But if you want something a little bit bigger, cover more area, a little more control, you need something larger. And you know, you can get some packages there for like $185. It's not bad, but I made my own LED panel for 25 bucks. 2 things is all I needed. 3 you could technically say, but 2 was I bought this LED strip lights, comes on a reel, and I bought a pan. I bought the largest pan I could find on Amazon. It's a 14 or 16 inch cooking pan. I think that was $12, maybe $14, like 25 bucks. And this is the light I got out of it. Now you can kind of see, getting a little, clearly just getting a little hint of it in my glasses right there. You can see it right there. I know you can. This is it. Look at that beast. Look at that. It looks really bright, so you really can't tell. So I'm going to turn it off so you can see what the heck I've done here. There's a pan, large pan. You can see that. And then all along here, all I did was buy some LED controller. All came together. This, stuck it on the pan, wrapped it around, goes around 4 times on this size pan. And that's it. Plus the best part is it's got a dimmer on it. So I can literally dim and control the power. I think it's pretty bright. Double bonus. Double bonus. Peace out. I'll show you how to make this in 2 weeks. Bye.